Hi everyone, welcome to another Howard's Coin Finds and another lot of $2 coins to go through. 36 rolls, $1,800 worth, 900 coins all up. And same as I did last night, I'm just going to pour through them and look for the colour. And if I happen to flip them and see a 2011 or a 2019 JC, but mainly just the 2011s, I'll pick them up, but otherwise, and any errors, no, unless it's stand out, I've got enough of them. Back again, yes, I am Wisey. I'm back again. I said I was going to go and get another lot, so I took all those coins back today, and I got these $1,800 worth here, and we got 3 colours on the end, and I mean, what's the chances? But anyway, they're all from the 2020 Olympics, 2021, but they're 2020 dated. And yeah, so 3 of them from the same set. And then there you go, buddy. Yeah, I could see from the, thanks for the video too, mate. And I could see from your hands, well, you look like you got young hands, so I don't think you could be a granddad somehow. But you could be, Just might have nice hands. Nice old hands. I ain't gone. Anyhow, so yeah, that was great. Yeah, nice enders they are. So anyway, I'm going to get into opening these 3 first. Seems they've got the colours on them. And yeah, that's it. I've had my tea and everything. Kids have gone to Costco's, gone shopping. I think my wife's watching House Hunters as usual. The old House Hunters, not bad. And and I'm in here as usual, doing some noodling. Yeah, so that's the blue one. That was the first one that they put out in the till. Was that's been stained a little bit there. Got something on it, and that side. Yeah, it's not a metal composition. It's it looks stained. Anyhow, so yeah, the blue one, that's the first one they brought out. So they had 3 of them: blue, then the black, then the red, then the yellow, then the green. And we've got the blue here, and we've got a red one, which is Fuji, and the Eternal Flame on the ends. So I'll zoom down just in case we find another coronation. That was a surprise find last night. Can't believe still that it was the second last roll. I mean, it could have been up the front. It's just how I took them out of me bag and laid them at the side here. They're in two lines of 18, just lying down next to each other. Yeah, I didn't mind because what a finish they have. These first couple I'll flip over, I suppose. I'm not rotating, but you know, flipping them to check they're rotated. I'll be here all night doing this amount. And I'm just hunting through for colour coins, any standout errors, like cameos, where complete die fill. It's usually die fill, not die wear when it's a cameo, but that's where everything's gone and just the head's there. You can't, there's nothing. It wouldn't be die wear, because she wouldn't be there. It'd be die fill. Complete die fill on around a couple of them. Pretty good. Far in between. Yeah, not old enough yet, I could tell, mate. From the hand. As soon as I saw the hand, I'm like, oh, no way, he's going to be a granddad. Put you in your 20s or something there. So anyway, but you got them, and you got tons of coins. I didn't realise how many of the US state commemorative coins I had, different ones. So I don't know, I think you got 5 or 6 new ones out of that. Anyway, there's a ton of good coins in there, and I've got those Philippine ones that didn't go, and I've got the other ones that I've been picking up. couple. I think I've got 6 since then. I'll save them all up again, mate, and I'll send them up to you. Yeah. If I don't pick anything up, don't worry. Like as in errors. If I don't see it, or I do, doesn't matter. If it's what I want, I'll see it. For sure. And you know, I emptied my bin today with all the wrappers. And anyone watching last night, I dropped a few coins, and I said, I know when they hit the floor because the floor's tiles, you know, and it was all. It didn't. It was like I know it hit I thought it hit the side of the bin, the bag on the side. Anyway, I forgot all about it, and I emptied that into the recycle bin. I don't know if any's gone in the recycle bin. It's too big to get in there, and it's nearly full. And I'm looking at me bin carrying back, and there's two $2 coins sitting in there. And I'm like, oh, I totally forgot about them. And that's where they went. They fell into the bin. I didn't think they could have got there because the bin was sort of under the table a bit. Anyway, there's the flame from the end. The only one in there. So the eternal flame, 2 million on these anyway. They're all 2 million. The Paralympic is 2.1 million. They only put that $2 at the bottom on a couple of them after that in 2020. I think 3 of them or 4 of them. But after that, they took it off. But anyway, so that's 2. We'll see how many more I can. Well, we got 1 more coming up. That's 3 and 3 rolls. That's pretty good. So again, my expectations are, you know, 13 coins, 13 colour or commemorative, non-colour out of this lot. Anything less than that is, well, less than average. And anything more than that is good. Better than average, but that's really good. Last night I got 15 colours, the 2019 JC and the 2016 changeover. So 17 all up I took out of there. And I did, you know, what that 2019 I got just by chance. It was over and I saw it, so I took it. But I wasn't looking for that. It's the, even though they're low mint, next after the 2011, that was really, that's the one I want, is the 2011. Alright, see, I know that went on the floor. That's alright. Alright, so we're on 2. So yeah, average 1 per 3 rolls. It's 1 to 125, somewhere around there, that my average is for the last couple of years. Couple of 100,000 of $2 coins I've checked, so that's the average out there. But you don't get 125, so 3 rolls. 1 per 3 rolls is the average, but it can be 1 in, well, these I picked out because they're at the end. But it could be, you could get 1 in every roll, you know, but you might get 1 in 8, 10 rolls as well, you know. So, but the average between it all, the quick finds and the long ones, is 125, or 3 rolls anyway. So based on that, I'd expect, you know, 13 coins, and anything less, better. And if it's less and it's a coronation in there or a poppy, then that's fine, because that's a different average again. They override everything if you get just 1 of them, like I did last night. If I'd only found that last night out of 1,800, I would have been over the moon. Would have been more than happy with just finding 1 Coro per 1,800 every day of the week. But I'll take the collateral. So 3 of them so far. 3 rolls, 3 of them. All 2020 dated, 2021 Olympics. Look, we got another one. Oh, another one. Look, that's 3 in 1 roll. I better take that was it the Fuji? I just, yeah. I'll keep them out so you can see them or make them out. Have a quick look over. I didn't find any error coins last night. Not that I was looking too hard, but they didn't. None of them. I didn't see any rim errors, which is normally what you find. Lamination flaws. That's another one. That's basically about it. You get a lot of finning. You know, that's the double rimming on the 99s and that, but they pretty much stand on the $2. And unless they're broad stroke, something shocking, or at a collar, or partial, or tilted partial collar, I'm not interested. So anyway, that's all right. Let me just have a quick looky. So what's that? 4 rolls and 4 rolls and 5 coins. So you know, we're on one per, I don't know, was it $90 or something? So that's pretty good. So yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, and I'll take this one too. Amazing. Captain Feathersword. There's 4 of them to collect from the Wiggles. Dorothy, Wags, Captain Feathersword, and Henry the Octopus. And 2 $1 coins that came in the pack as well. Pack of 6. And then this one here is a Commonwealth Games 2018. This is 4 million on this one. Barobi and the Gold Coast coat of arms, they were both 2 million, but this one was 3 million. And I noticed that I haven't been picking these up, and I was getting heaps of them here last year. Anyway, they've come back home again. I don't know why. So that's 5 coins, but you know, they're all woolies. Woolly. All right, so we'll get one that's got, it's got this one. It's got a 20, what's that, 2020. It's like that other one. Something's been dropped on it. It's been stained. Let's see if it's a colour. Oh, it is, yeah. Isn't that weird, eh? Look. Both of them from different rolls. Really weird, that, because 2 the same. I said that was stained, but you know, when you get 2 the same from 2 different rolls, you start wondering if it was done, if it's on the planchet. If the planchet is metal floor, it hasn't mixed properly. I'll have to check those 2. Anyway, so there's another one, and they're matching because they both got the same. Well, it's aluminium bronze, so too much aluminium in it. I think there's tin in there too. I'd have to have a look. Well, there's another colour I just saw there. It'll go through past the screen. And we've got Paralympic 2020. That's to go with the other 3. This one's 2.1 million on that one. And it's a really nice coin. It stands out. But I've got to say, when they get a bit dirty and the paint's coming off them, they don't. Brand new uncirculated, they do. They still look nice though. But that goes with these. We got 2 of them, yeah, but just need the green and the black. And we've got a full 6 set. 6 coin set if we find them. We're doing all right. That's 7. That's pretty good. Keep finding one a roll, you know, that'll give it 18. No, that'll give me 36. So that'll be amazing. Let me look over in case I haven't said hello to probably a ton of people. Let me go. Wisey, hello. NN, hello. Dave White, how you going, buddy? Michael, how are you? Oh. Michael, I got your mail today, buddy. I can't do it now, but Michael sent me all the brand new stamps for me to use when I mail out stuff. I think it was about $18 something there. But look what he's put in here too. The old $2. 2 of them. They're not used. They haven't been used. They're brand new, unhinged. That's pretty good, mate. And these are all, there's nothing, if anyone's asking about what, they're still the same value if you bought them off online for them. They do pump them up a bit, but that's because eBay takes 13% if you buy them off them. So he sent me a heap of really nice, I'm not sure about that one. Anyhow, so thanks there, Michael. And I'll use all them, no problems at all. They'll be going on to, so yes, I'll do it quick anyway, but I'll do it again another time. But it's, hi, hope these stamps are what you're looking for, and put some badges in to help fill the book. So he sent me some real cool badges for my badges book of badges. And, all these stamps. So I said to this, I know when you sent them, you said, put that message and said, oh, and here, you said, don't use scissors. Because I said, I'll accept stamps to trade for coins I've got, because I need stamps to post, but I'll only give 80% of the face value on the stamp. Anyway, so for every $10, I'll give you $8, in trade value for coins. But you didn't say anything, and you just sent them. So I don't know if there's anything you need. I'll tell you what you can have. If you want, I'll send it to you. You can have, and it'll work out, it'll be exactly what you sent in this price anyway, by the time I post it. So I'm not making nothing whatever, but if you want, you can have an ambulance C mint mark $2 that I've got that's carded up, and they go for about $30 or something now, I think. But you can have one of them for the trade, buddy, because that's what I said to you, and you didn't tell me what you wanted. Or there's $1 coins I got there, the animal $1. Can have one of them. But I want to give you something for it because you sent it, and you sent all these badges too. I'm going to show them. So this is excellent. Kangaroo Island. So I'll do this for my badges book of badges. I'll show these going in there, and I'll do the stamps at the same time there too, unless I've used them. But you've seen them now. And then the Weagles. So West Australia. Is it? Oh, it's the Eagles. Is it? No, that's West Coast Eagles. That's the Eagles. What's the Eagles? I'm not sure. It's the footy. Yeah, so it's West Coast Eagles. Must be. And amazing. Look, Dawn of Respect lapel pin. Brand new, beautiful pin. Absolutely stunning. And there you go. That's for Monday. Here is Anzac Day. Is it Monday? Oh, that will be Tuesday. So Tuesday's Anzac Day, the 25th. It's Tuesday. I don't know what day we got off. I think we got Monday off of it. I'm not sure now. Oh, hold on. Moggle. Yeah, I hope it's that much colour through the whole video too there. Yeah, was he off to a good start? Oh, did you send me some mail in it that you had ready 2 weeks ago? Oh, thanks, bro. I mean, what goes around comes around anyway, Scott, how you going, buddy? So from the 70s, what's from the 70s? The Kangaroo Island? Or the stamps? I'm not sure. You lost me. Because I didn't... Oh, Reef is here too, is he? Where is he? Here come Reef. Yeah, I have to go up the scale a bit to catch up. From the 70s, yeah. Yeah, Eagle, yeah. Oh, the Eagles, that's from the 70s. Oh, Eagles. Was that rugby then? Did we have the Eagles? We didn't have Eagles then here in the 70s. No. And anyway, and we got the Eagles. Kangaroo Island, South Australia. That's excellent. And anyway, yeah, so this is Anzac Day, which is coming up. And I'm pretty sure it's on Monday, the parade. And I don't know what year this is because it doesn't say on there, but that would be good anyway because they can have them each year, you know, because when's the cheapest time to buy anything? Last year, you know, for anything. So if you get a million of these, mate, you can keep doing them for decades if you don't put a date on there. You know, 2018, 19, whatever. Anyway, it's excellent, and my point is that's coming up. Well, the service has got to be Tuesday. I'm confused because it's the 25th. It's not on a Monday this year. And and as I said, with all badges sent in for the badges book of badges, I get the dibs on any badges I reckon I like, and it's not going in the book. And this is one of them. That'll go on my hat with all the other ones I've got on there. I don't know if I can show them about wrecking stuff, but I've he's spun around and got me the slouch hat. I've got one on each side there. Anzac. That was France Day. These are World War One. These are off Christine Brown. I'm pretty sure World War One or World War Two. France Day Liberation. This is World War One. It's in absolute mint condition. 1 shilling. That's World War One. And then that was a volunteer. I'm not sure what war. And their numbers on the back. So anyway, that's going on there with them just in time for Anzac Day. That's unreal, mate. Real happy with that. So they'll go in and you'll get entry into the prize to win the whole book. I'm giving away the whole badge album once it fills up. 120 holes to fill. 35 mil is the biggest. 38 mil biggest if you send one in round. As long as there's a pin, badge, can be flat, missing that, doesn't matter. Put it in and that's worldwide, anyone. And I'm going to draw one winner for the whole book. That's why that's not going in. Anyway, I'm going to do a proper one on that for you, Michael. With the with the badges book of badges, I'll do that and show them going in and the stamps. But big appreciation. I'll be using those stamps. Eagle. So anyway, you got to tell me too, Michael. You want if you want the ambulance $2, I got something. You can have a Tiger 50 cents 2022 in the red card. I got one of them. What else I got? Mungo footprint 20 cent. You can have one of them. $1 farm animals. Can have one of them. Pick one of them. I'm just going off my head. I've got other stuff there too. Geez, I can't think now. Anyway, or any of the 50 cents I found, or the $2 coins I found, but not the coronation. Anyway, I've had enough of flipping them. Not talking, just flipping them. So anyway, interval over. Back to these. But I wanted to do that because Michael was here, and that was really good because you just sent him. You didn't tell me what you want to trade or nothing. But I've got stuff there that you can have, mate. And I actually don't know what you collect, Michael. I know you wanted that. If I find a firefighters, that's yours, mate. I've got people that want that, but the first one I find is yours because I know you want it. But no colours there. But I don't know actually what you collect. I gather obviously $2. That's why I said the ambulance C mint mark. That's a pretty good one to have. Let me just read here. Scott, I said hello, Scott. Oh, nice find anyway. Keep it to yourselves and you're telling them to chat. Yeah, keep it to no one. Yeah. Only 1,454. 2020 Eureka Gold Rush P Mint Mark coin. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. And I'm sure that as soon as I see it, I'll be like, yeah, that's right. Because I look at so many coins, man. All those latest release ones and all that, I couldn't rattle them off to you. Yet I read about them and see them. It's a lot of info to take in. Here's another one, and look. There's a, and it's all stained as well. Now this is on the Fuji. So I don't know if something's gone on them at Armaguard. It's gone in and poured on a heap of coins that were all getting ready to roll. It's really weird. Anyway, that's another Fuji. So there's two Fujis. It's the only one of all the 6 coins for 2020, which 2021 count, that have got anything that tells you it was in Japan, because there's no writing on any of the coins at all. It's just got the courage, passion, and that written on there, but there's no Japan written anywhere. It's only this one, and that's only if you know that's Fuji as well. Yeah, Fuji. But anyhow. Yeah, there's nothing on any of the coins, so that's the only one that tells you it was there. The red one. What's this one? Yeah, anyway, it's not too bad. I've got a ton I've got to stop talking. I'm going to get into these. I just had a nightmare when I looked at the side and saw all of the coins, all the rolls. So, there's tons there. So oh, look at that. What's the chances? Oh, that's the black one. Oh, I haven't got the black one. But look what someone's done to it. Eh? They ruined it. Anyway, that's 4. That's 5 out of the 6. Just need the green Australia coat of arms for a set of them. But that's just shot. That's not worth keeping, but I'll keep it there just for the sake of trying to find the green one. Make a set. So yeah, that last night was unreal, and I wasn't even looking at it because it was all. You guys must have seen it before me, because I was looking under at the coins and to tell you what I'd had, sort of near to. Well, I only had 2 rolls to go, and while I was looking, I just caught my eye, and it was already sitting there. So you guys would have seen it way before. Oh, well, not way, but a couple of seconds before me. Yeah, I didn't pick it up. Well, you know, the other thing too is that the changeovers are included with that average, and I did this last night. I thought afterwards I hadn't flipped them. And I don't know how many changeovers I might have missed. So I got that 15 colour and the 2 elder. Well, the changeover is in both. It's in the elder category for, you know, lowest mid upwards, and it's also in the commemorative count as well, because it's a commemorative. This ain't going on outside. I don't know, there's a kid going next door. Sound like an owl. There it goes again. Oh, it's when the kid's been there. I know it from my too. Been told you're not getting the toy or something. No chocolate tonight. And I totally forgot what I was talking about. Now that happens, eh? Brain fog. You can use that excuse when you're on. Yeah, I got distracted from the humming that's going on. Yeah, righto. Check the numismatic. Yeah. Oh, so it was. Oh, really? So it was unlimited for the year, but it didn't take off, eh? And so they only ended up with. Are you sure it's not 1.4 million? That it's 14,000, 1,405, you said, but sure it's not 1.4 million or 145,000, because that's pretty low for nobody being interested in an unlimited coin for the year, and that only that many. That seems extremely wrong somehow. It doesn't sound right. Not that it can't happen, but it just doesn't sound right for an unlimited coin for that much. But yeah, that, and on top of that too, make sure you check other sites for the mintage figure on it. Not just that site, they've had their mintage figures wrong before. Well, lots of them they've had on there wrong when I've looked. So yeah, you better get a second opinion on that one. It just doesn't sound right. It seems too low. Oh, okay. So, okay. So they had the CBSM and the P separate. Maybe people didn't know. They didn't advertise enough. Yeah, maybe people weren't. Maybe they didn't advertise enough. AUS for the Commonwealth Games 2022, and I looked at all the coins so far because I'm going to do a final result at the end of the week or on the weekend, and I noticed I've got all A and S's. I've got four A's and 3 S's. That's the first U that I've got in I don't know, 5,000, 4,000 or something. So that's amazing. But yeah, then not popping out. I've got to check for a rotate as well. So the AUS rotate errors, you can get rotate error on them. It's only about 2 degrees though. It's like minimum chips when it comes to the rotate on them. So if that's how they are, rotated, if that's how that is, then rotated, it's about there. That's all. It's only like 2 or 5 degrees. So very, very, not 2, it's probably, that's 30. Oh yeah, it's about 3 degrees something. That's all out. So you're gonna have to check that so carefully when you if you think it's a rotate, keep checking it, make sure, because it's in that iffy area if you don't get it right. Is that a bit close, eh? Who's dropped in? Who's dropped in? Peter. How you going, Peter? Gary, hello. Oh, what's this over here? Yep, that's right. I thought it was a colour. Oh, I thought I saw that. I must have saw through that coin then. I saw that and I'm like, oh, it's a blue. It was. It's got that. It's still got this sort of silvery thingy going on there, just tiny on that. Anyway, that's number 3 of the blueies. But after last night, you know, I don't care, because that last one jumped out right at the end of the night, and hey, and this is from my little bank, and that was from my little bank as well yesterday. So that's been the luckiest for the coronations for me anyway. Yeah, 2 there, 1 at my normal, and 2 from Woody. Then at Willie's Milk Bar. Unbelievable, eh? 2 minor amounts of $2, and I got 2 off him. I don't get much $2 off him at all. Anyway, that was pretty good score. I think within the second lot I picked up off him, coins, or there was a coronation in there. Look, and there's another one, just like the other one. Eh? They count, they colour. Here's another one, Fuji. There's 2 in this one. That's a horrible one. It's pretty dirty, but that's gonna end up with get another flame and I need another black, another flame, and I need 2 team for 2 sets. I watched the eclipse today on the news. That was really good. I didn't worry about going there checking here because it was only going to be a quarter or something. So the best thing was to watch it on the TV and actually be able to look at it too. Can't believe I haven't even seen a rim cut error on there at all in any of them, in any of the noodles so far. I think I got one last week in a $1,000 or $700 noodle, and then I mixed it up with the ones I had it sitting out there, and then I mixed it mixed in, and when I grabbed them I lost it. Not that I was fast, it was just to show everyone. Slowly getting in there. Who remembers going back last year, mid last year? Probably Gary would. It was Gary. Or Wisey might have. Somebody used to, remember I used to crack all my coins open and put them into the bucket. So I'd get all the coins and I'd crack them open, crack the rolls open, and I'd put them into my M&M bucket, and then I'd just dip my hand in there and just grab a handful and pull them out. But I can't remember who it was, but somebody was always, not always, had a bit of a go about, they didn't like the fact that I was scraping them together, taking them out. But I remember that I found that was pretty good because I didn't have to undo them here, and I could crack them on the vise, on the edge of the vise, and just crack them open like an egg, really easy. Oh, I won't do it. And I found that a better way, but there was a few people didn't like the idea of all coins might get scratched, even though they've been through hell before I got to them. But yeah, I don't know why I said it. Just remembered that I used to put them into the M&M pot. Got a few colour there though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. That does mean I don't get any more for the next 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 20 rolls to go. And this one, 21 rolls to go still. So I've done 14. So I've done $700 so far, so it's not bad. But how many cameras? Oh, look. None. Not one camera. Oh, look. Blue. Somebody wanted her. Oh, look at that. There you go, Rose. I told you to hold out and I'd find one for you. And I have. Where's Rose? Come on. Oh, Joe, how are you? Oh, you'll be back. I didn't even know you were here. Did you drop in up here further? Oh, Jobby, how you going, buddy? I said hello, Peter. I didn't... Oh, Peter there. I didn't... Oh, look, if I... Jobby, you're all the way back up here. Sorry, buddy. I sort of got up to where Scott was talking about that low mint. After that, that was it. Anyway, hello, Joe, Reef, Jobby, Gary, Dave, Michael, Scott, Wisey, NN. I think I've covered everybody. If I've missed anyone, sorry. If I've missed anyone, hello. And if anyone's gone by. Now, let me just, because I was talking about something there before, and I've got to look back and see. No, Michael didn't tell me if he wants something. Anyway, yeah. There you go, Rose. The blue one. And no, I think the blue one's one of the hardest ones to find. I still can't believe I found that. That's another Woolies one. They're all Woolies so far. No cameras. No Canberras. Oh, the other thing too. You know, it just came to mind. So let's see if I'm a mind reader and I felt the presence in there. Something was buzzing in my head. Yeah. Bee time. Here comes a honeybee. I'll tell you what, it'd be pretty good if it did. I haven't found a honeybee yet. 2 million, and I haven't got one. And I only remember that because I'm looking to see what people want in the $2 coins. Yeah. Honeybees are wanted. I only got 2. Who sent me them? Gary McEwen, was it? Was it Gary? You sent me 2. I pulled them out the other night. Showed them. They're stunning. I don't know. Now, if that was a coronation, I'd have to pull out my other one just to prove it wasn't that one sitting on the floor. For a setup, I wouldn't do that. Anyway, that's just like a golfer lying to himself, mate. It kills it. I actually want to find the stuff and show it. Like last night, that was pretty good. Out of nowhere. I was not even expecting that. I never expect them when I look through these, or the poppies. They're the two. If they turn up like last night, it's just like a bit of bewilderment, really, because I just do not expect to find them. The doves as well, and the Flanders, but I sort of hoped to find them. You know, expected, you know, should get one, but not with the poppy and coronation. I don't even think of like I should be getting one. Nothing. They're like the mules, mate. They just, well, they just turn up when they wanna. So that coronations, my last coronation that I found was just over $80,000 worth of $2 ago is when I found the last one. So since the last one to the one last night, 80,000 plus before I found that one. So that's why I don't expect it. When you look through that much, and you're pulling out one every 80 to 100,000, you just don't expect them to be in there. Just a big surprise when they do. And that's the beauty about doing noodling anyway. And that was good for everybody last night because it shows that, well, they're still out there, and I wasn't expecting it, so told me they were still out there too. Just like this dude here. That's the third one of them I've gotten. And, well, he was the hardest for me. I mean, I swear I must have had like 3 in 3 months of him, and, you know, it's a woolies, and now I've got 3 in a week. That's really good. I like that one. I like blackboard. Blackboard stands out really good to me. I think I like blackboard the best, to tell you the truth. But I like Mr. Squiggle because he's the head character and looks cool. Anyway, that's another woolies. A slightly unexpected one, that one. For sure. The blue one's an unexpected one. The Commonwealth Games, green. That one, and that one out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, out of 15 I've got so far. Those ones are the standout. Well, they are, and they're the not really expected when I noodle through these $2. Yeah, because they're the harder ones, but all the other ones there, yeah, yep, they're just all the games, Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games, and one Captain Feather Sword in amongst all that. So, yeah, anyway. So 3, this one, oh yes, it's an ambulance. If you find one of these, the C mint mark's just here. If you found one and you saw one, that's where you'll find it, just up in between those two. Bit of paint off these. I think they went a bit thin on this paint somehow, putting it on. But even new, they were a little bit chippy too, so it didn't stick very well. Nice, 2 million. And that's a Canberra coin. So that is my first Canberra coin. So what did I say we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So on the 16th day, we found a Canberra. And that goes in, well, you know, I sort of expect to find them because I've found a few of them. But it's anyway. I like it. Nice coin. Doesn't grab me like the blue or the others really. Yeah, it's pretty average coin. That one defined for me. Oh, damn, sorry. I have been flipping these. That's just a quick look for the changeover. As I said, I've got to count that in for the average because I want to see what the average is at the end of all this. So I've got to add at least 2 for last night for not flipping them. That's all. Probably I expect probably find 2 or 3. That's all in 1800. Could be more, but that's just an average. Everything's averages, and then everything goes below or over, and then you get your average. Send it, Georgie, brother. How you going? I'm just going to look up here a bit. Yeah, Blackbell is your favourite too in the Mrs. Google's ending. Yeah, it is. It's really good. Peter's noodled 1 honeybee. You're lucky. Got a honeybee from the bakery the other day. Brian, oh, how you going, Brian? Hello. I haven't noodled any. Somebody sent me 2 uncirculated ones. Was it Wiser? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to look in my gratitude coin album there and see who sent them. But they're stunning coins. I love them. They're my favourite, I must say. They're exciting to look at, you know. They're a beautiful coin. Yeah, well. Probably sounding like the penguin here, just growling a bit, eh? Oh, I've got me chocolate sitting here. I should have some chocolates. I've got me chocolate eggs. A couple of good ones in there. Come on, drop out. Oh, there's a. Oh, we got a Wags, wagging his tail. That was me last night at 48 minutes and 59 seconds. That's when the Coro turned up. So you got Wags to go with Captain Feathersword. Yeah. They're in nice condition. Yeah, they are. Yep. Yeah, nice. Alright. That's 2 of the 4. Well, let me zoom that back down. Probably a little closer. I have it far away so I can look at it, you know. Nothing. Still got a few colours sitting there, I'll tell you. The best I've had over the last, since Monday. I think I started counting it, recording it. I actually started doing them from Thursday. I'll have to have a look back and see what I did Thursday to Monday. But last night was the most colour with 15. And of course with the Coro, that makes it the winner so far. That's the poppy drops out of here. Or another coronation. So that was the most. But at the moment, I've got 2, 4, 6, 12, I've got 13 rolls left. And I'm doing better than last night. I don't know what that is, maybe 20 there, so far. Oh, let me count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So 17 there. And no changeovers, no Invictus, and no gold poppies, which is amazing. So I would have predicted 3 of them in any order, all or any order. Well, I probably wouldn't get 3 Invictus, but get it mixed in with them. Oh, there's a flag. Yep. And that's out of orientation. So that's the right way. 2 million on these. People. No, actually, I think it's that way, isn't it? No. The people, what did I say? The people, sun, and the earth. But I'm thinking it's that way. No, it is that way. So it's the earth, the sun, and the people. Pretty sure it is. That's right out anyway. But that's okay because they turn around as they go through to get painted. The proofs are in the correct alignment, but not the uncirculated, which includes mint sets because that's all they are. They're just the uncirculated they take out of the hopper, or before it gets to the hopper. Same coins. In your mint sets is what goes into your rolls, what goes out into the change. They're called specimens in your mint set because that's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to take coins out, put them into a mint set every year. They have to do them. So they've got to produce those mint sets too, by the way. So they have to do them, and they have to produce those coins to specimen standards. And they put them in a mint set, and that's what the mint sets are supposed to be. They're supposed to be a replica of the best quality of the coins, and this is what's going out to the people. You get me? And what a load of crap. Has anyone seen what your mint sets of the last few years and even other years too? I don't know. I've got some. I've shown you anyway, the ones I've had and that. But yeah, just like in the rolls of coins, I tell you, if you buy them, you're not going to get them all. They'll be uncirculated, but they're not going to be all unmarked. They're going to have marks. You're only going to get a couple out there that's going to be with the least marks. And those coins are the same ones in your mint set with the least of marks, supposedly. And that's why, if anyone's wondering why they're called specimen coins, mint set specimen coins, that just means that he took the best ones out as an example to show the quality of coin for that year. That's why they have to make the mint sets, because they're supposed to show you the quality of the coins. And I reckon we could all take our mint sets back and get replacements based on the condition of them, because they're definitely not what you paid for. And under our regulations, you're supposed to get a refund, aren't you, or change? And I reckon they fall in that category, because I've been disappointed many times with their mint sets. But yeah, they're not done like proofs. They're not handled individually. Well, they are. They're supposed to be, but en masse. Anyway, so there you go. And you know, you wouldn't believe in 1999, 2000, 2001, 2. I don't know how many. I went to coin fairs and coin things on weekends, and you know, not one person could tell me what a specimen coin was in a mint set, why it was called a specimen coin. God's truth, mum's death on that one, mate. I could not get anyone anywhere to tell me why they called mint set coins specimen coins. No one at all. I had to go and find it all out myself, how they did it. And if you read the history of how minting coins and how they do it and and what uncirculated coins are and what proof coins are, and you'll read then that they make specimen coins, or they mint coins from that. They remove coins. It has to be the ones that are going out to us. They remove them from there, and they show that that's the quality and the specimen coins for that year. And that's what a specimen coins are in the mint set. And no one could tell me. It was a real hard time trying to get any info back then. All my books are all text, hardly any pictures. And I was doing pre-decimals. Did a lot of hard work, I tell you, finding out stuff, because a lot of people were in the game and that, and seriously, they didn't know much other than selling the coin. That is the truth. So yeah, and I found that in the city, you know, people that own coin shops don't think they know anything about coins because they don't have to. There was one in the Grey, what's the little lane across from Flinders Street Station? Is it the Grave Street? Anyway, tiny little shop, 10 feet wide by 15 feet deep. I go in there, old guy and his wife, and I'm like, they got a big, huge wooden tray on the counter, all pennies in there, you know. And I was into, this is 2001. I was into pre-decimal, and anyway, so I'm like, oh, can I look through these and see what ones I want, you know? And they had a look of shock on their face. They're just like, you know, yeah, can you tell us what years you want? I'm like, no, I'm just going to look and forget what I want. And they're like, and then just right then, this guy comes in the door, long-haired guy, goes behind the counter, grabs that big wooden box of pennies. So I'm looking at them. They're like, hi, whatever his name was. He sits there. He starts grabbing handfuls of them. And he's looking through them for them. He's looking through for, well, obviously, 1946s and 1930 pennies. And what it turned out, they just bought the shop. They had the money and they decided to buy the shop and go on it. They didn't know anything. She sold me this. That was my first one. I said, because I said, oh, what's a good one? She just grabbed this and gave it to me. She obviously didn't know anything, both of them. And they had a coin shop. And so anyway, that was when I realised, yeah, some people are just in for business, and you don't have to know anything as long as you got cash and you got people coming in there checking stuff for you like they did with him. Anyway, he was only in there for, mate, he was in there for like 5 minutes. That was it. He's gone, and I could look through and grab pennies. And I swear, if the old lady, if that was me there, this is her behind the counter, just staring, having a look to see what I'm taking. Just insecure. Didn't know anything about it. Anyway, just thought I'd tell you that she and but they didn't know anything about coins. They just knew how to sell and the price that was on them, obviously from whoever they bought it off. So that was a crack up. Yeah, I only went there a couple of times after that. But I got a lot of pennies off them. They let me have them for 20 cents each for the pennies and 10 cents each for the half pennies. That's what I was paying for them. I just grabbed handfuls of them, tons of them. And then from there, I learned all about varieties, and I learned about errors and everything. And again, all the books were text. And you probably got maybe 20 or 30 pictures in Renix that I reckon are probably still in there and still haven't been updated or anything. And that was it. You had to look for it. Anyway, it was very difficult. And anyway, that all leads to me doing eBay, taking all the photos, studying, doing the write-ups, which led to me doing my first videos on YouTube back in 2014. with all the errors and stuff on there, so to help people out on eBay, because with all the rip-offs that were going on, you know, people saying errors this, error that, variety, and they weren't, you know. And here we are today. I keep noodling and finding stuff and trying to show or teach anybody whatever I know. That's it. But yeah, so anyway, learn yourselves, learn everything, and people behind the counter, well, you know, yeah, because you don't know who they are anyway. You can't go asking them what's your full out experience and all that stuff. So best thing is to get experienced up yourself. So you know when you're getting fiddled, diddled, ripped off, or getting really good advice. So Joe's back. Oh man, you've missed me. I'm going right back up. Oh, what'd you say, George? You're flying over to Melbourne tomorrow, pick up another coronation. Bring your Singapore dollars, mate, and buy those silver coins that I've got on eBay off me. I'll give them to you at a good price. You'll know they're a good price anyway. You should know what they're worth. I've already got them down a little bit than what they were, but I'm willing to get rid of them. They're premiums. There's no bullion ones, but I'm happy to get rid of them. So have a look, see if there's any there. I'm only 6 minutes from Tullamarine Airport. Oh, well, there's a hotel you go to there. The Travel Lodge or whatever the hell's there now. I don't even know what they've got at the airport anymore. Probably some swanky Hyatt now or something, or Hilton. The old Travel Lodge is probably gone. I haven't been there for ages. I'm just thinking how amazing it is that I've been doing the same thing for decades. You know, the same thing. That's got to be telling everybody it's worth doing. Because I wouldn't be doing it. Hey, I wouldn't be doing it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, it's worth doing whether it's for selling or collection. It doesn't matter. It's worth doing because you'll get tons of collections. Jeez, if I had all for collections, why is this so gold? Look at the colour, and it's just silver and gold. What's going on with these? They're just absolutely, they're just gold. Look at it. I mean, it's gold. It's just literally gold with the silver on the rim and on top of the letters. I don't know what's going on with these. It's just on these. It's just on these. Olympics. I'm trying to think. I'm looking at this because that's not as shiny and gold. This thing, anyway. Look at that. That's a really cool looking coin, I'll tell you. Even though it's got that silver toning on there, that gold on there is just like it's been gold plated, but it couldn't have been because the colour's still on the red. Yeah, that's. You should see it standing out from all the others. Oh no, the 3 Fujis are all like that. Oh look, so I got these 3, and they're all not as gold as that one though. But something's been dropped on these. I reckon it is. I mean, the chances of having them all on bad planter or wrong mixture, I don't think so. wherever they've been, they've got something on them, and they just happen to be got into the same hopper again for the wrapping or whatever. They all stayed together wherever they were. Didn't come more than a couple of coins apart from each other and ended up back together. Because that's as weird as. I mean, that looks really cool. It's just gold, like that gold leaf. I ain't seen that before. Well, I've got a really nice 85 there that's toned up, and that's gone like that, but there's no way that's toning up. Not now, not yet. Alright, only 6 to go. We're going to get down and do the same thing as last night. What's the chances of that, man? Start putting the bets on. Start putting them on. Have to be 100 to 1 of finding another one again. That's a nice 88. It's got a hit there, but it looks nice. Nice colour to it. Yeah, there's a 19. No. Oh, I haven't got it zoomed up again. That was like last night, just happened to be one, but I wasn't flipping them last night. Only the first couple. 2 million on that one, so keep that one. That's second lowest, 1.8 on the 2011. All right, getting the nitty gritties. Be you, buddy. Your audio's cutting out. Check your Wi-Fi. There's something in here, is there? What's this? One of them anyway. What's that? 2022. Another U. How's that? I just said I got 4 A's, 3 S's, and I had no U's. No, that's 2. So that's 2 sets made with those ones. That's in really nice nick too. All right, and that same year, eh? That didn't cop it. No com on there. Commemorative. Oh look, Fuji again. I don't know if these are all the coins I said I put back last year, but if it's a closed coin system. I don't know. I've often wondered that if the bank's coins go to Armour Guard in the same area around here and then they get rolled and back again. And so the coins I put in rock back up. I put so many of them in last year. You know, I took back to the bank, I don't know how many, I had tons. I was finding them noodling like crazy. But they are the one that my preference was, that one, out of the 2020 Olympics coins. I'll call them that, I know it's 21, but they're dated 20. Because it's the only one that says it's in Japan. It doesn't say it's the picture on there with the Fuji. All the others, you wouldn't know. Unless you were told, you wouldn't know. If you took one I should do one of those things out in the street, you know, and walk up to people and say, do you know what Olympics this is? Oh, that wouldn't work because it's got the date on it. That's, oh no, anyway, just buy the coin. Just that, you know what Olympic this is for, you know? Even that one. No, it'd be this one to show, wouldn't it? What Olympics is this? So who knows? Anyway, point is they didn't write nothing on there, which is a little surprising. Now, it's not the coin's too small, they can write it on. They put courage on them. Japan's only 5 letters. Or Tokyo, I should say. Not Japan, isn't it? Tokyo. Or both. Tokyo, Japan. Nothing. I swear I haven't seen not one rim cut for thousands and thousands. Well, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 since I last found that last one. Be about that, which is amazing. They're pretty common. They were when I was finding them last year and the year before, and right back to 2000. I don't know, probably 2003. Because I amassed all my errors, varieties, everything from pre-decimal and decimal, and then I cracked them all onto eBay in 2005. And I was doing, oh man, I was doing 800 to 1,000 a week. That when there, just by finding coins, and sorry, not just by finding coins, but finding noodling coins and buying all the mint sets, proof sets, uncirculated rolls of everything. And I just broke them all open. Proof sets, the mint set, I broke everything open, split everything open. That was checked for the varieties, the errors, and then low mints out of them. And of course, been uncirculated, like all the federations I had, 50s, 20s. I had all the states. Buy the states, sell them in sets, uncirculated sets, $35. It was all right. Another Fuji, Tokyo. Yeah, so I split open tons, and that was yeah, doing that. So it was about a 30% profit on mint sets and proof sets, mainly all the ones that had not intended for circulation coins in them. You know, 85, 6, 7s. Get the 89s, 90s, 91, 92s, 93s, 97s. I just stick around probably the 97s down, all the way down to, I can't remember what the lowest 70s I bought. Anyway, I'd strip everything, but I used to buy tons and tons and tons of 83 mint sets, just in the red pack, just in the pack. Tons of them, and I just to take the 83 20-cent piece out of that, and that paid for everything that was in there with money over. And then each one of them was uncirculated, the coins. I'd sell the 1 cent together, 5, 10, and 50 cents separate. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, yeah, no dollar, no $2. And anyway, so it was about it was somewhere between 25 to 35% profit on all of them, but more if I found the varieties that were in all of them, and then just the variety itself paid for the whole lot, besides the low mint coins that were inside them. So that was what I was mainly getting them for, was the varieties and errors on the proofs and the uncirculateds. The low mint came third. It was error, variety, low mint. Anyway, that was a killing up until yep, 2008. Well, I started crashing in late 2006. I started crashing out with everything selling, so I knew something was going on. And then we had the global recession, crack out, whatever the hell it was called again. And I knew that 6 months beforehand, but America knew it too. Now I've read it all. It was all showing all its ugly signs 6 months before Bush woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning and put $500 billion into Fannie Mae and Fannie Mac, stop the whole world collapsing. He just did that too, signed it off himself, didn't ask no one. 500 billion, bang. And that was it. Everything just went from 100% down to, by the end of 2006, I think I was down to about 5% sales a week. It dropped 95%. 2007, cacked right out. 2008. Was 2007 it was dead, let's face it. I was just a glutton for punishment. I don't know, I was maybe thinking things were going to fix up, but I kept putting stuff on. and maybe $5 a week, $10 a week. I was lucky. So yeah, it affected coins really bad, as it's doing right now. Again, sales are, yep, they're right off. Those premiums that I've had on the silvers, I dropped them by 40% about 4 weeks ago. I put them on auction, dropped them by 40%, and nobody bid on them. So I was selling $100 for 60, $130 for 95. That was the James Bond ones. I paid 130. I had them for 95 bucks. No, I put them on for what, 2 weeks? Kept putting them on and on and on. No, I couldn't believe it. I said, I can't believe that I'm throwing them at people, and they weren't selling. So anyway, they're back up to just under what I bought them, I think. Well, I figure if no one's buying them there, well, bugger it, it's going back up to somewhere near the price, but then it's not over the price like everyone else has got them on eBay selling. I've actually still got them under. I know they're not selling. So the first thing that goes in a recession and everything else is your cups of coffee and hobbies out the door. And it's true, because every time something happens, as the hobby, my hobby shop of selling, cops it straight away. It just dies. No matter what you throw at people and how much you throw it at them, unless you're throwing it at $1 and it's worth 100, they just can't buy it. They just cut off their hobby altogether. Yeah, and that's again right now. So something's going on, and that's from last year. Yeah, so again, there's like 2006 going into the world recession. It's doing the same thing. The signs are there. From me anyway. It's a replica of 2006 into 7. Everyone copped it in 2007, the financial crash, but it started in 2006. All right, we got Varieties. Excellent. I like him. The Varieties. That's like, I sent that to Reef for Chase. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Give them out and they come back. So that's the other one there. So you got Varieties. You got I haven't got the middle one, which is the Gold Coast coat of arms. So 2 million, 2 million, and this one's 4 million. So they released 3 coins over 8 weeks. That was the first one out. Then the Gold Coast coat of arms, and then the Team emblem. So 224. And that one, yeah, I found more of him than that. Yet last year I was finding these and not him. And the Gold Coast one is probably the hardest. I think that's the least I've found of, is the Gold Coast coat of arms. This is the last one anyway. Have we got a coronation going to pop out? I'll die in the backside of it. Hey, seriously. No, I ain't dying tonight. Alright. Oh, that took a bit longer than... Oh, well, I was finished by this time last night with all my waffling goodbyes, but I had to talk about Michael Hector sending me those stamps and badges for the Badges Book of Badges. Anyone does know about the Badges Book of Badges or my Gratitude Coin album, I've got playlists on them. You go and have a look and you'll see what they're about. Anyway, yeah, that's it. It's all over by the shouting. Alright, let's bring forth the goodies. The goodie jar. Alright, so let's put all the Fujis up there. Try and keep them in. Am I right out as far as I can go? Let me see. Oh, that's better. So these ones are all the Olympic ones. Oh, that one. There. Look at all the Fujis. Unbelievable. Put the surfer, hockey player, yeah. There's another surfer. So we've got 4 of them. 7 Fujis. 1 black, 1 yellow, and no green, no team emblem. And the Paralympic. So we're missing the, there's a green coat of arms for the 5th coin. So we're missing that. So there's 5 out of 6 there. And then that's the Commonwealth Games, 2 out of 4, 2 out of 3. Then 2 U's, that's, well, 1 out of the 3. The AUS. And then what we got here? The Wiggles. We've got 2 of them out of 4. Feather Sword and Wags the Dog. 1 Mr. Squiggle. And 1 2016 Rio Olympics blue ring. And I'm pretty sure that's the most expensive of all of the rings. That one, if I remember right, is the blue one. Not by much, just like $1 or something. And then we got the 2021 ambulance services, 2 million on that. And then we got the 2021, same year, Aboriginal flag, 2 million. And then we got 2 million, or 2.1 million, I think it is, on the 2019 Elder. Second lowest of the Elders. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Very good. Out of that, how many at Canberra? 1, 2, 2. So I predict 3 Canberras. 3 non-colour Canberra. Didn't get them. Didn't get the 3 Canberra. So the average for the Canberras didn't pop up. And that's above average with them for all of the Woolworths coins. So yeah, anyway, good fun. Worth finding. Suppose they are. They're low mint. Worth finding. Yeah. 4 colour. That's, a bit harder to find, I should say. When I see them, I know that that's good. They're a good find, those ones. And that one, I'm not really into the hours all that much with the low mint anyway, but that's 2 mil, so yeah. Anyway, there you go. Ton of Fujis. Unbelievable. Yeah. So you got the 1, 2, 3, 4 colours and 5. All right, there you go. Very good. Tons of colour. Silver gone up 37.70 today. Yeah, that's sell price. What's buy price? What I don't know what the buy price is on them. Be what $32 an ounce? Somewhere there. Sorry, that's sell price. What am I talking about? That's sell price $37.70, but buy price is going to be, I don't know what they charge, but it's probably, I don't know, $5 under that, $32 an ounce today. For if you went and sold them, you might only get 29. Depends where you go, who you go to. Yeah, you haven't found it for ages, Wisey. Me too. That the rim cut on the $2. They're quite common, but yeah, that one I found. You're watching anyway. I picked up it went, but if you remember from then to now, I've done about $9,000 worth of twos. I think 7 somewhere there. I don't know. And that was the only one, wasn't it? So I'm only going off sales and that. They just don't sell, and so. They don't sell. I figure no one wants them. Everyone's getting them or something. That's what I sort of go on my sales too. Yeah, but yeah, there's not many there really after what I've checked now. But I suppose I'll probably do myself a fake on that. I'm gathering because I noodle so much and I collected so many of them that I've just become accustomed that they're common, and they wouldn't sell, and so that sort of confirmed it to me, and I took them back to the bank. They're all gone. But now looking through here, they're not that common. And so based on my sales, it wasn't really accurate because just because nobody want it doesn't mean they're not rare or common. Rare, defined or scarce. And it turns out that to me it looks like they are scarce. Yeah, but yeah, I had tons of them. I suppose, like I said, I just became accustomed to a lot of them. I had tons of these. That's why I sort of turned my nose up. But, you know, I look at it and think, well, they're 2.1 million and they're low mint and second lowest Alder. You know, yeah. But anyhow, I just have a feeling it's just me. I'm just look at the coins that I know people might want. Yeah. But anyway, that was pretty good. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, I just sent a quick sniffed her up. Scott Francis 4 numbers and the Powerball twice. And 3 numbers in the Powerball twice. So that's all right, you're going well there. $200, beautiful. So you can go and buy some of those silver coins off me, mate. I'll give you a good deal. They're already a good deal, but I'll drop them down even more just to get rid of them. Or anything else I got here too. I want to sell the whole lot. I'll go to dig it all out. Oh, 15 numbers, 15 lines picked them myself. I do too, mate. I pick them myself too. But the vast 90% of winners, first division, quick picks. I don't know if anybody knew that. If you go and look at the stats, they're pretty high stats. That it's quick picks do the job. So I'd usually throw a quickie picky in there with it too, just to make sure. Yeah, that is better than winning nothing, my ass. All right, that's it. Good amount of colour. Rose will be happy with that one. And my other people's out there that are hanging on for some colours, well, yeah, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow. I'll get another lot. We'll have another look and see what we can get. I don't know, I might go to my other bank tomorrow and get them and see what's there. But anyway, yeah, ton of colour, looks really nice, but, you know, it's, you know, yeah, well, yeah, I'm happy with 4 in there anyway. But the others, I make sets anyway. It's all good. It shows that there's colour in there. People want to get some money and look through. You're going to find some. Hopefully, I shouldn't say that because this is a pretty good haul. 13 total is what I expected. And out of that, 7 or 8 colour, 3 non-colour, and 2 or 3 colour from the Canberra Mint itself. So that's what I expect out of 13. 7 woolies, 3 Canberra, and 3 non-colour, which is 2 Canberras and 1 woolies. That's what I expect in that, because that's normally what comes up roughly. But more this time, the woolies over the 7 mark, but still under with no changeovers or gold poppies or Invictus there. So that missed out, the 3 that I expected. And I expected 3 Canberras and only got 2. Sorry, only got 2. And that I don't that doesn't get included with the 125 average or 1 per 3 rolls average. That's just because it's low mint. All right, so real cool. Thank you very much, and we'll see what we can get tomorrow night, and I'll do my badges, book of badges. I don't know. I'll try and do it on the weekend for that, so we can put Michael Hector's badges in there. Yeah, beautiful. And so, yeah, I told you, Mike, I'll read out to you. If you want one of those coins, like I said, I don't know what you collect, but just let me know if you want what you need. Just let me know. You got my email, my Gmail. It's in there. I got yours too, but it's not worth me saying it. I'm telling you now. So save the Gmail to you. Let me know. Oh, you want that ambulance cement, Mark? Yeah, cool. No worries, mate. That's all carded up. Beautiful. I'll just write that down. See, Ambo. No worries, mate. It's yours. I'll get that in the post to you tomorrow. And thank you very much. Very kind of you sending them. And anyone else who's got stamps, if you want to trade stuff for stamps, Aussie stamps, unused, brand new. Well, they can be off the envelopes. I don't give a damn as long as they've not got any stamp. They haven't been franked. And you can, and then with the ambulance, cement mark ambulance. And anyway, I'll trade for stamps because I need them for posting out. I got that much going on now. I just thought this is all really drying up. That's why I'm pushing it. I need the cash. I need to sell them. Need to get rid of them, and I want to start buying some other stuff so I can do some noodling and checking of bought stuff, and we can have a look and see what there is in uncirculated rolls of things and mint sets and stuff. I want to buy them brand new stuff and go through and see the varieties and all that stuff that's in there and show you. But I've got to sell coins to get that. Yeah, 96 minutes, Pete. Probably 90 minutes of goodbye. Nah, that's not bad. I mean, that was a few rolls. It would have been 10 times longer if I turned them over and checked every single coin individual. Yeah, but that's the quickest way for me because that's all I'm looking for is the colour. And if I happen to get an 11 or a 19 because I come across it, yeah, I'll throw it in. But anyway. So cool, that's good. And I'll be back tomorrow with more coins. And we'll do it again. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow. Friday. Oh, man, I'm going to have to do a double lot tomorrow. Oh, no. No, that's all right. No, that's... Oh, yeah, no, that's all right. I should tell you what I'm thinking. If I get the coins out tomorrow morning and I do them at night time tomorrow night, I've got $1,800. It's going to probably have a hard time getting back into the machine that's outside the bank because the banks aren't open Saturday to go in for the internal one, which you can just pour them in there. The outside one, you've got to do it in 2 kilo lots at a time. But I also find that the outside one is always, it shuts down or it only takes half of that and then it takes 5 minutes to tell you or it spits them all back out. They can play up a lot. And so if I get them tomorrow and check them tomorrow night, the only way I can get them back in the bank on Saturday is on the outside one. And that thing just breaks down and gives me a hard time. They're pretty useless, those ones. They're not as strong as the inside one. And they're vulnerable to people hacking, bashing them and stuff too, So that means I'd have to get a lot and do them in the morning, take them back, then grab another lot for the weekend. Not Friday night, but, well, I could do another one, but then I've got nothing for the weekend. And then one for the weekend. So what it'll probably be, it'll be another 1,800 tomorrow early sometime. And then on the weekend, I'll get them back, get another lot, and then I'll do them on the weekend, and they go back in Monday. Then. So if I get a lot tomorrow, the 1800, so that's another 3600 to go. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'll have to watch. Yeah. So that'll be if I get to do that, there'll be 1800 tomorrow, 1800 weekend. There'll be another 3600 on top of what I've done. So it'll bring up to, I don't know. I'll have to have a look. Maybe 10,000 for the week. Check from Monday. But I was going to go back to Thursday and have a look. Not 10,000, but be about 7,000 or 8,000 by then. But from Thursday, it'll be end up like 10 or 12,000 from last Thursday through to Friday. Oh, and the weekend. Yeah, somewhere. I'll have to add it all up. Done tons. Heaps. And still only that one coronation. Which was amazing anyway, because they're like 1 in 80,000 for me. Yeah. $1 in $100,000 worth. So 1 in 10,000 is pretty good. That's 10 times better, isn't it? All right, people, I'm off the night, and I'll catch everyone tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do sometime early. Could be real early, like breakfast time. And get them done, get them out of the way, see what's in there, and try and work out and go and get the rest. Either Friday for Saturday or go down Saturday. I'm thinking Friday because otherwise they run out of coins if I go Saturday. There might be a chance that there's no $2 in there. Yeah, so you got to pick your time when you're getting them, I'll tell you. All right, people, thanks very much. Have a good night, and I'll catch everybody tomorrow. All right, ta-da, bye-bye. Subscribe, like, share, follow, friend, YouTube, Facebook, and go on eBay and check all the stuff out. Don't buy anything on eBay. Come through here. My email's in the description. It's in about me or Facebook. And do it off eBay. So I don't have to pay their fees. And you can still use PayPal if you want to pay. That's fine. But it'll save me on eBay. And then I can do it. Even though they're cheap already, I'll still do them cheap. I just want to get rid of them. I want to do some other stuff to check, and I've got to get rid of that dead weight sitting on the side. So yeah, all silver. There's tons of silvers in there anyway. Anyway, have a good night, and I'll catch everybody tomorrow. All right, bye.